Alright, good afternoon. Very gingerly filming on Eddy. He rides again for a day or two. I'm back in the county of my birth. So I've got Eddy out. I'll do a proper film in a minute. So all of this is new. There's a car park there. All this used to be like the golf course, I think. So, a bit about the bike. It's made by Falcon, I think, because when it was new it came with, well, when I had it, it came with a Falcon chain set. As far as I know, it's all the original. All the original livery, except for the Audax UK sticker which I put on. I've got the original wheels and seat post and saddle chain set that it came with. Everything else is as it was when I got it. Apart from the brakes, because it used to have bronze anodized ones on, which were awful. Wynniattes, they weren't very good. They had the touring levers that come across here, so I swapped them for some gold anodized Wynniattes. Then I had a crash and snap one, so we've got silver now. It's been stood still for, well, since roughly the 28th of October 2019. And this is the first ride on it in all those years. I've just pumped the tyre up, looking at that there. These are Wynniattes rims. This one is pretty good. Old-fashioned bearings. The rear one is seal bearings. 5-speed at the back, 3 at the front. Very nice bike. Roughly got to be around 50, I should think. Feels very small compared to the Wombat. Low down at the front and narrow. And then at the back it's all the countries I've ridden through. When I lived in Austria, visited Germany and Italy, toured in France. And then the GB plate was off another bicycle which I had when I was a kid, about 20 or so years ago. Someone pulled in. It's all new car park. Information board. The people must come to walk the dog here. I'll do something. Anyway, we'll press on. I've got my saddle spanner, so hopefully everything will work out. And hope the forks won't collapse. just out on a ride I set off with the old club mates. I've left them now to do an extra loop. I didn't know. Home of A. Housman, this clock house, or the site of, is interesting. Scholar and poet in his youth, 1873 to 1878. He was known for his Shropshire Lad collection. Trying to think of one. I can't at the moment. Anyway, Eddy hasn't missed a beat for a 50-year-old. We've done 35 miles, so not many. I'll ride the Housman Trail and see if I can remember that poem. But yeah, it's nice to catch up with a couple of people. 5 of us turned up. Into my heart an air that kills from yon far country blows. What are those blue remembered hills? What spires, what farms are those? That is the land of lost content. I see it shining plain. Those happy highways where I went and cannot come again. This is the Elmbridge gated road. Nice bit of a shortcut. It avoids the hill over there, the church, but not the hill which we rode down this morning. Pig Hill it's called. It's a bit, I guess, a bit rocky, but they've resurfaced the entrance at the other end. It needed it because it was just gravel. There's no tarmac left at all, but it's nice up here. Big hole there. Yeah. We're through to the other side. This is what I call the tree of perspective, because you get a good line of sight through the bike. It's quite warm. Just been up round to past Eddy Housman's place and then down through Dodford and Elmbridge. It was about 1:45 in the afternoon. Still, nice day, warm. I've got the Wahoo in my back pocket. I've done 44 miles and it's 90 Fahrenheit. So there we go. That's the tree. I've only photographed it with the wombat before, through most of the seasons, except winter. From spring sowing through to the barley crop being harvested. And then the last picture was taken in 2020, almost this time of year, give or take a couple of days. So I'm going to press on. I'm tempted to try for Great Witley, but it is warm. Anyway, I'll speak in a bit. I'll do an end video regardless. Here is an obstacle. That one was a bit of an obstacle as well. So we'll should be able to just lift the bike around, I think. Someone's had a go at already sawing it down there, but I wonder when that came down. If it's still attached at the roots, it might be. It doesn't look very dead. Alright, I'll just lift over here and then that'll be it. On the way to Holt Fleet. Alright. I've hit the school run at Aberley. Let's see if I can get up Wynniattes Way alright. And then there's roadworks at the Great Witley filling station, so it's a bit hectic all round. Whoa. Hot day. I've stopped at Great Witley Tea Rooms and Church for a look round on a ice tango, which was nice. Should fill me up for this big hill to come up. Just crested the summit, turned around there, came back. Hot though. Take the main road back, I think. Well, I've earned me tango, and maybe the donation I made at the church allowed me to complete the climb because God was shining on me or something. So can't remember what the ratios are on that, but I couldn't have done it without the triple probably. And these stiff shoes, though they're worn out, they give good power transfer. It's 25 to 4 now. I'm just in between the rush hour and the school traffic, so that's going to be fun on the return. Anyway, back we go. Yeah, I'll work out what gear ratio that is, because it's higher geared than the Wombat. That was Grandad's old house. I was hoping to draft that van. It pulled out in front of me. Initially I was annoyed, but it accelerated. I was able to draft on a bit, but yeah, direct quickest route on the busiest road, but be home in 20 minutes. Hopefully get the lull between the school run and the rush hour. It's 3:45, so let's see what time I'm back. Less than half an hour, I think. Riding over the bridge now into town. Fair's still there. It's nice. Park over there. Got a new pub on the right hand side called the Port House. It was always called the Bridge Inn. Given that a lick of paint. It was white, now it's blue. I'm turning left in a couple of 100 yards, so I'm on 61 miles for the day, hoping to get up to 65 for the 100 kilometers, and then that'll be more than enough for me. .61 miles in this heat. It's a lot. Alright. There we go. Into Raven Street. Go all the way up Burlish Crossing, Kingsway, and that should be 65 by then. Right, I'm ending the video here. 66 miles done in 6 hours and 53 minutes, so it's not too bad. Hot day. Good distance. I'm outside my old school actually. Yeah, so it's 4:15, so about half an hour from Great Witley. I did a loop around the Kingsway just for the 100k. Very hot, but got some nice pictures of the Witley Church and whatnot, so yeah, it's been a good ride all round, and the donation and tango got me safely back. Just cross the road now into the housing estate, ride back through there, so yeah, good ride. I'll put Eddy away tomorrow and get the train back to Aber. But he's done very well. Done 70 miles in the last 2 days, roughly, a bit over. I don't know. So yeah, it's been a pleasant ride. It's a bit of a shock though, having to queue at normal junctions and have traffic lights and things. Right. But all in all, very good. So I'll say thanks for watching. Until next time, cheerio.